Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Authentically Lee. Y'all, I am on my way to work this morning and I wanted to see if I could go, if I could bring my DJI. I thought I was going to hook this up over the weekend. There's no way to be, I guess there's a way, but for some reason I can't figure it out. So right now, I'm holding the camera because I just can't figure out how to make it stick to my windshield. And in the meantime, I'm sitting in major traffic, trying to get to work, holding my gimbal, which is okay for now. But also, I'm putting little round marks on my windshield, trying to figure out, trying to figure out this mount for the gimbal. It has never been so complicated in my life in terms of this technology and stuff. But what I wanted to say is, you guys, I got footage this weekend of me driving Uber Saturday and Sunday. For those of you who know me, know that I do drive Uber on the weekends during the day. And I'm unable to post my footage because I recorded it on my cell phone versus the gimbal. I didn't want to bring it out and kind of freak people out while I was recording, but that's what, I already have a camera in here. If you see that, I'm in my Uber car today. So I have a camera in here and I have this mount for my app or my cell phone while I'm using the app. And then I have this mount right here for my music for my other cell phone. So needless to say, if I put another whole, I hope this mic is on. If I put another whole device in my car, they're probably going to be like, what in the world is going on with this lady and all these gadgets and whatnot just to be an Uber driver? So I thought about it and I looked at the footage and, the footage, so it's really just about me talking about what happened here recently in terms of a woman and being a submissive woman. I'm not that. I feel like a strong woman is a submissive woman, or a submissive woman is a strong woman. And I encountered a young man whom, we've had this conversation, and somebody I just met a couple weeks ago. And we had the conversation, and now I'm just kind of turned off because you don't have to be a submissive woman to, uplift a man. I think that's where the definition goes wrong at. I think that we as women have a different definition than men have, or vice versa. And I just did not like the outcome of the conversation. We talked about religion and we talked about submission. He used words like king, queen. And I'm not denouncing that. I just feel like sometimes that just be over the top. Good morning, queen, and grand rising and all that. I don't talk like that. And I'm not knocking nobody who do, but I just don't talk like that. Like, that ain't my language. And maybe, I need to learn more, but it's just irritating to me because I don't know if they know the meaning of what they're saying when they say things like that. They've studied something for a few years or a few months, and now all of a sudden they, holier than thou, and not really holier than thou because they don't believe in holiness. They believe in, I don't even know what they believe in. We were talking about it, and and it didn't piss me off. It just kind of made me, because everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and I do understand perception, and I also understand, if you want to increase your knowledge, not go by what you were told or how you were raised in terms of what you believe and, how it works for your life. But at the end of the day, don't shove it down my throat either. Respect how I was raised, respect what I was told, respect what I follow, respect my culture as well. You can't shove something down someone's throat just because you found something new. And it just made the conversation uncomfortable for me. So needless to say, I just really, I don't ghost people because I'm not a young child. I mean, I know how to tell a person I don't want to talk to you no more. That's not where I am with this guy. It's just that we're unevenly yoked already, and there's no need in wasting each other's time in terms of anything romantic. I mean, you're cool. You know, he is cool to hang out with, but just not for me, if that makes sense. And men always think that because a woman turned down a man, she's going to be alone. No, I meet a man every day. If I wanted to meet a man every day and settle down and just settle, I would. You know, that's nothing. I'm a woman. And as long as I'm a woman, I'm going to always be able to meet a man. Like, I don't worry about that you're going to grow old alone. And if I do, I know how to survive that way. I mean, I'm okay with being, the sun is crazy. I'm okay with being by myself. Do I want to be? No, but I'm okay with that happening if that's the case. Like, because I'm an independent person as it is. It ain't about being strong, black, and independent. It's because I've had to be. The pickings are slim out here with these men. The pickings are super duper slim. I'm not saying that we ain't got no ratchet women out here who aren't making good housemates or housewives or whatever, but I don't date women, so I don't know. But I do know that the men out here are expecting things that they can only give themselves. Like, I'm not here to coddle you. I'm not here to do that. And so I'm getting too passionate about it right now on my way to work on a Monday morning, and I do apologize for that, but it just pissed me. It didn't piss me off. Let me not lie. It made me uneasy to continue to have a conversation and want to just know anything else about this person. I mean, on that surface, you know? So we can pick up where I can pick up where I'm leaving off. What is going on right here? Oh my goodness. We can pick up on this topic again, but I just wanted to say good morning to you nice people. And I hope everybody have a wonderful day. I'm going to try and do my very best to create as much content as possible. Like I said, I had a whole bunch this weekend, but when I started editing the content, I was like, this is from my cell phone. This is not going to be right. I want to do it from the gimbal for which I bought, or the DJI for which I bought to create my content. So that's what's happening. I definitely want to try and bring you guys along on a lot of things that I do, because that is what content creating is all about, in terms of wanting an audience to be engaging and that type of thing. So I'm learning how to edit. So I know the more videos that I create, the better I get at editing, and to bring you guys some good stuff. All right. That's it. That's all. Have a great day. Bye. So I'm going into this little Chinese, not Chinese, but this Asian restaurant for lunch with a coworker of mine. We are going in to have some lunch, and it's called Manata.
Is that me you're doing?
Huh?
Is that me?
What do you mean? Good morning.
What are you filming?
I'm just doing some content.